what to do today. First, can you please confirm me whether you are good with the previous topic that we have seen, the app services, publish profile? No. What happened? What happened in the publish profile? Sorry, runtime error. Where you are getting the runtime? Okay, are you getting something? What is the error actually? Okay, let's do one thing, guys. Okay, tomorrow, today anyway it got delayed, right? So let's create a group tomorrow. So in that, what happened? Anyway, we are using a Google Classroom, right, for our conversation. In case he is getting some issues, okay, because I'm like might not be able to help him out, but other guys can able to look into his issues. Okay, so you can like everyone can have a look on that those things. Okay, right here. So we'll keep it on. If you brought a laptop, we'll try to see today. Okay, fine. So let me go ahead and quickly share my screen. Now understand that, okay. Perfect. Not able to download the published profile. Aniket, why you are not able to download? I'm like, what error you are getting it, Aniket? When you're trying to download it, right? What error you guys are getting it? Okay. Just paste the error or any error message that you are getting it, okay? What is the error message you get? No error, not popping up. Okay, so can you check it out whether it is blocking here? Because you have somewhere, no, your website would be blocking. Blocking option would be there, no? So both website would be blocking sometime. Okay, so you have to check in the top here whether you are able to go into that or not. Okay, so you don't have any free trial subscription with you, no? Fine, I'll just try to log in with mine. Okay. No, other PC, if you have checked it, you have to send me the screenshot here, okay? Or do one thing, tomorrow session, okay? In the doubt clearing class, we are doing it right. So just share the screen actually, okay? Then I could able to help out something. Okay, fine. So let me try to log in with the account. Azure training hyderabad1@gmail.com. Password I will not be sharing. It's a paid version here. Never. Stay signed in to your again next time. No. Don't take me wrong, okay? Yes. Try it. Okay, guys, have a look, please. Okay, over, no? Settle down, okay? Good. Guys, we'll extend half an hour of class, okay? Please understand. Sorry for that. But let's get started. So what to do? We would be creating an app services first. Okay, we would create an app services first. After creating the app services, we used to deploy our app services on top of your what dear? Where? Publish profile. With the help of publish profile without ADO. Okay. Now, if you go with in the another way, you have to deploy your app services, means website, with the help of CI/CD process. Okay, understand? Actually, I will not be doing the CI/CD, but it is called as a CI/CD. So let me do it without CI/CD with the DevOps account, and then I'll show you how it is called as CI/CD. Okay, the actual meaning of CI/CD will come to know today. Okay, people say that CI/CD means continuous integration and continuous deployment. That you guys know that. Okay, very good. Let's do one thing. Okay, if we have a continuous deployment and continuous integration and continuous deployment, what we'll do? Basically, whenever, let's see, my laptop, okay, Azure repo is there. Azure repo, who will take care? GitHub and all, who will take care? Developer, not me, developer. Okay, the push, pull and all, everything will be taken care by developer. DevOps guys don't have to do anything with that. They are just bothering for the deployment purpose only. Okay, so what happens is your teammates will be uploading. Let's see, they are making some changes to the code. Okay, let's see, they are making some changes to the code here. Okay, if they are gonna make some change to the code, what happened, my team? If they will try to go ahead and make some changes to the code, right? Okay, no. So that changes whatever we are doing it. Okay, those changes basically, okay, those changes basically, so those changes should be automatically, okay. So whenever the developer is going to make some changes to the code automatically, okay, if your code has been changed automatically, your latest code should go and deployed automatically. Do you get the point? The meaning of CI/CD is, see, CI/CD, continuous integration, continuous deployment. Continuous integration will take place in build pipeline. Okay, build pipeline. I'll tell you, don't worry, what is a build pipeline? I'll be telling you today class. Okay. Now CD means it will be taking care with your release pipeline. CI/CD, build pipeline, release pipeline. Is it clear here? Okay, good. So let's try to first understand the build pipeline and release pipeline. Then after that, we'll go with this next one. Okay. Now understand. So if you wanted to go ahead with a build pipeline and release pipeline, what to do, dear? You guys have to go to app services. You have to create the app services first. Okay. So I would be creating the app services real quick, and then I'll go with my DevOps account. And with the help of the DevOps account, okay, I'll try to go ahead with the like pipeline. So let me create the app services. Okay, my app services is over here, right? So earlier last time we have used it, right? Amazon 198 and Flipkart 198 for our batch, right? So let me go ahead and create a new web app now. Okay, are you guys practicing? Are you guys going to lab? Very good, dear. Perfect. Okay, so we have an option called Naveen training here. Okay, I know like in the lab one mentor has got a job actually. Okay, so we have, I'm like currently we have only one mentor, and we are hiring one more mentor for the previous batches. I'll expect two mentors from this batch. Okay, if they will get to complete this batch completely, since you might take some time to get a job, maybe 1 month or 2 months of time it might take, right? Depend on the calls also, no? So meanwhile, if you wanted to support us, you can join as a mentor in our organization. Okay, you have to come to lab 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock, I guess. Okay, we would pay something for you. Okay, for that, and no, you can no. I'm expecting 2 guys minimum. Okay, fine. Be prepared that if you wanted to work it, like please let me know before itself, so that I'll be like telling my management for that. Okay. Right. So we have an option of this, right? Let me come down. So what should I give the app name? Shall I give the app name as a, what should I use, buddy? I'll give as a Hyderabad. Okay. I'll make it as a Hyderabad, DevOps. Okay. Because I wanted to DevOps portal, right? So I just made it the DevOps portal. Okay. Now this is fine, right? You can choose anything that we can change it at last stage also. These all are fine. No worries at all. Let me go with the deployment. Let me go with the networking part. Okay, let me go with the monitoring. Let me go with the tags. Let me go with the review and create. Very good here. Review and create. Okay, you have option of create option. Okay, so let it get created. It might take few minutes of time. First it's validated. Once the all the information whatever we give it is validated, it'll go and ask you to create that app services. Able to see, no? Okay, able to create, like that app service now. So meanwhile, this app services is being created. Let me try to log into my DevOps account. Okay. Let me go with the DevOps account, dev.azure.com. or I have to log out from your account here. Password. What do you say the password? If you guys know my password, no, you can take everything from mine. You know, my internet banking, my everything is linked with the same password. Okay, I use the same password for everything. Okay, right. So we have a batch, our batch, right? Where is our batch? No, we have created July something, right? So where is that went? Yeah. Okay. So you can see here, buddy, you have an option of like repo, right? Okay. Did I tell you how to upload a file in the repo here? How I told you with the UI, Git UI. How I told you? Okay. So do you guys okay with this, right? So it should be there, no, with me, I guess. I guess if I told you, it would have. I mean, like, it would have somewhere here. What was that? It was the name. No, branch is master, but repository, I think I have taken. Which one? Are you sure we have taken this? Amazon? Yep, dear. Amazon, it's there. Like last Friday, we have done it. Good. Thank you. Yeah. Good. Yeah, good, buddy. Website has been created. Okay. Now we have to go ahead and we have to deploy the code. Right. Steps you'll be getting it no after 1 hour of time. Okay. Steps I have already steps in my laptop. So I will be sending after 1 hour of time. Okay. Just focus here. Now you have, if you wanted to go with this resources, buddy, Aniket, we doing it, but not today. Some other day we'll do it. You be rest assured, Aniket, we'll do it. Okay. But let me first complete these all topics. Okay. So let me try to go with the browse option. So what should be getting at? It should be getting as a website is up and running. Okay. Waiting for the content. Now you have a two other go to give the content here. What is the other go, buddy? First, either you go with the publish profile and you go with the DevOps account. It's up to you. Right. Very good, dear. Okay. So I'll come to here. Mine repo is here. Basically, guys, understand. You have your role is to create a app services. That's it. Okay. This Git, GitHub, you don't know, you don't have to know also because you'll not be dealing into that. But what I told you, just in case your developer is telling that I have already pushed the code, please check how to create a branch and all. If you have to know that, if you know that, then only you're able to know fight with them. Fight means words. Okay. That you have to fight with the word. Okay, you have undone it. Okay, it sees it is not working. That's the reason. No. So the code would be given by them. Whom? Developer. Now we have to deploy it. So what to do? We have to go and create a build pipeline. What to do, buddy? Go and create a build pipeline. Very good. So let's try to go here and create a pipeline. Okay. So we have come with a pipeline here. Now let's click on the new pipeline. Right? New pipeline. So let's click on the new. Okay. Can I go with the new pipeline? All good, right? What I did, I came to pipeline. I tried to click on the pipeline. So the page would be coming for the new pipeline. That is nothing but it's a build pipeline. Now tell me what I'll do in the build pipeline. Why I'm creating the build pipeline? To come. Very good. To basically, I wanted to compile the code and I wanted to get an artifact. If you compile the code, you'll get a artifact. Clear, no? Right here. Very good. So we have to compile the code and I would be getting the artifact into that. Well, good. Let's try to click on the new pipeline. Okay. Now this page will come. So basically understand, I will be teaching you Azure Git, Azure Repo Git, and GitHub bit later, not now. Okay, after some time I'll teach you. Okay, right now always you have to select as a use classic editor. We have a different type of editor to know, like push the file basically. Okay, so classic editor I'll be going with without the YAML file. You might have heard the YAML file. Okay, yet another markup language. Okay, so if you go with these all will create a YAML file, but if you go with this, they will not create a YAML file, it will directly push your file. Okay, so I'll go with the classic editor. It's fine, right? Classic editor is okay, no? Very good. So tell me guys, you have to tell me now, where is my code? What is it? See that, have a look. Everything is an option now. It's very clear mention here. Okay, everything is mentioned over there. I'll give the steps, don't worry. Okay, see, you have a selected source is there, right? So what is a source? What if you wanted to, I mean, like, okay, what you are doing the build pipeline, you are compiling the code. So source is what? Code. Source is code. No, where is the code? You have to decide it here. Okay, source means from where you wanted to perform some activity, brother. Okay, everyone here guys, right? So source means, have a look, how many sources are there? Azure repo is there, GitHub is there, GitHub enterprise is there. Okay, Subversion is there, Bitbucket is there, other Git. Okay, so we will be discussing two here, Azure repo Git and GitHub. Both I'll teach you. Okay, but not at the same time. We'll go one by one. Okay, so what should I choose here? Are you sure Azure repo? Why Azure repo? Why? Because my code is there. No, my developer has given the code over there, right? So that's why we have to go with the their option. Okay, so let me try to click on this video. Okay, in the real time people use a class file. Okay, classic editor. Yes, Mona Lisa, people will go with the classic editor only. No, it's not. It depends on the organization here. If your organization is having, if your developer is giving the code YAML file, you have to use that. Okay, whatever the developer will give, that you have to use it. Okay, for us, we'll be going with the classic editor, Mona Lisa. Okay, now if you go and ask in the real time again depend on the organization here, but mostly organization will go with the GitHub. Mostly organization will go to the GitHub, but a few company will be very restricted, said no, I want to use the Azure repo. Okay, so you have to go with the Azure repo. You've gone there, very good. So what is your team? I'm like, what is your project name? Azure 9M July 23. Okay, very good. What is my repository? Amazon repo. Whatever you have chosen the last, right, it will come over here automatic. If you have to verify it, but okay. Now what branch we are using it? No, that is a mistake. We will do it. Okay, master, do you remember that we have done it? Master, you want me to show that again? You know that? No need to show. Okay, let me do it once again. Okay, I'll try to go and do that master. Okay, where is my repo? Let's do one thing, brother. Team, let's have a look, buddy. Okay, let's try to click on here. So where is my repo here? Okay, my repo is over here. Which branch? So you have to choose master. If you go with the main branch, though, that pipeline will get failed. Okay, they'll say that no, you'll get an error message like something you don't have any resource file with you. Something similar to that, you'll get it. Okay, very good. So you have to understand that here. So I will go with the master. Good, right? You have to go with the master. Very good. Come down. Shall I click on the continue? Yes, let's go and continue. Now understand. This is something called template here. Okay, predefined template are there. Okay, so we'll go with the step by step. Whenever I teach you the like Docker, container, Kubernetes and all, I'll tell you which container you have to do. Mostly you can go with the empty job. I don't want to select any template. I want to create my own template, right? So you have to go with the empty job. Clear here? Very good. Now, okay, now you have to focus here. Everyone please have a look. I'll go and explain everything one by one. This is pipeline. Okay, yes, that is a pipeline, buddy. Now this is name. So you can change the name according to you. Okay, but I'll leave it as it is. I'm not going to make anything changes here. This is the agent job. Basically, my dear friend, Azure will give you two options to create a job. That is called as a agent specification basically. Okay, we have a two type of job. One is Microsoft hosted agent. Buddy, let's do that. Let's see, I want to do LIC. Not sure, Karuna. Like, guys, are you able to hear me very clear, right? Everyone? Other folks, are you able to hear me? No? Are you guys able to hear me? Is anyone here who is not able to hear me? Dear, can you please let me know? Are you guys able to hear me? Is there anyone who is not able to hear me correctly? Tell me, guys. We are able to, it's good. So you have to check it from your side, I guess. Who was that? Karuna, right? But please check it from your side. I think it's issue from your side, okay? Because when I'm trying to do it from here, okay, it seems like no, it's working fine for others. Okay, just check it out from your side and let me know. Right. Okay. So guys, have a look here now. Now the next thing that you are having here is okay. Something it's over here. Like you have to select the agent pool. Basically, I was discussing the two type of agent are there. Okay, we do have a two type of agents basically, right? So what all those two type of agent we do have is okay. The very first agent is called as a Microsoft hosted agent. Guys, have you heard it? The LIC, Life Insurance Corporation. So are you able to do it the LIC by your own, or you have to go with like somebody who will help you with that? Somebody help you that, and behalf of that they'll get some commission, right? Some 1%, 2%, something, whatever it is there. Okay. So basically that is called our agent here. Okay. That is called as a agent actually. Okay. So here also every deployment you'll have your two agent. One is called as a Microsoft hosted agent. Okay. And other one is called as a self-hosted agent. Self-hosted agent. So basically in the real time, mostly, okay, people will go with the Microsoft hosted agent. But in case the organization is saying that, no, I wanted to create my own hosted agent, in that case, you have to create your own hosted agent. Do you get the point here, every one of you? Okay, no? So that is a part, right? Microsoft hosted agent and self-hosted agent. Whatever you can see here, no, that is a Microsoft hosted agent. Can you see here? Azure pipeline, you have to select that here. Okay, now let's understand that. Next is agent specification. Now understand. All the Microsoft hosted agent will have their own operating system. Okay, it may be Windows, it may be Linux, it may be a Mac. Okay, no idea on the Mac. Okay, I haven't worked it. Okay, right. So, but for the Windows and Ubuntu, basically, I'll tell you. Okay, so it depends what file you are choosing it. Okay, based on that file, it will define the agent type of operating system. Okay, like usually it will be Windows only, but if you go with the Docker and all, you'll have some Ubuntu. Okay, that we'll discuss. No worries. So I'm gonna select now as a window. So you can select anything. I'll suggest you always select the window latest one. Okay, go with this. Now the real game starts now. Okay, this is all a default one. Now you have to understand some task actually. What you have to understand? You have to understand some task actually. Okay, what is the task is? So understand, tell me, where is your code? In the repo. Very good. What you wanted to do? You wanted to compile it, right? You wanted to create a build pipeline for that. So you have to copy the code. You have to copy the code first task. So you have to create that option called as a copy the code here. Can you see here? Copy file. Can you see that option is coming as a copy file? So now you might be saying that, hey, Naveen, how I'll remember that? What all the tasks we have to choose? Because we have a multiple tasks, right? So you might not be aware of that. Okay. So don't get tensed. Whenever a developer is adding a code to the repository, they would be giving you some build note, deployment note. Do you know that? Have you heard it before? Maybe you might not have heard it, but that is called the build note. In the build note, in the email, they'll mention that please use this task, like that. They'll mention that. Clear? But don't worry, before you get the job, I'll make you practice more time so that you'll remember those tasks. Clear? So app services, copy file, and next is publish build artifact. Okay, what is that? Publish build artifact. So you have to do it one more thing. Another one is got what, buddy? Publish build. Just type it, it'll come. Can you see here? So whatever you are copying it, now go and publish the artifact. You get the code from the repo, copy it, perform some action on it, okay, and generate the artifact. What's the point? That is the logic of that, okay? Very good. Let's come. I already given to this. Let's go to this. So can you see where I'm getting the error? This one, right? So I'll go one by one job, okay? Let's come on here, okay? Let's come here. What you're able to see? So what should I choose? Right. I have to choose my source folder. Where is my folder, buddy? Here only. I'm like, my file is here only. I cannot go and choose some freelancer or anything because I want to go and I want you to give all complete file in this. Clear here? Very good. Okay. Guys, I might do some mistake. Okay. Just to know, like, get an error. And when we'll resolve it a bit later. Okay. Good. So let's try to understand it. Cancel. So our job is there with us. Now, can you see that what is the error is coming here? Content. If you're getting the content and issues, you are getting it. No, I'm not getting anything. So leave it. So are you getting anything in the target folder? This is mandatory and I'm not giving it. This setting is required. So you have to give the target location where you wanted to drop your file. So you don't have to bother too much. We have an information section over there. Can you see this? You know the meaning of this? I for information. Okay. Just mouse over there. And you have to copy this location, whatever the example it has been given. Can you understand that? What to do, dear my friends? You have to go there to example and copy that. What is the by default it is coming up. Okay. So let's copy that and let's post it out here. Okay. Sorry. Paste it out. Not able to paste. Why so? Let's copy this. Control C. Control V. What happened? Why I'm not able to copy? Okay, let's copy this. Right click, copy, right click, paste. You have to see with the Control C option. Check it out whether it's working or not. Okay, I'll check it here also. But Control C doesn't work in this. Okay, just have a look. Just try it in a few, next other steps. Okay, fine. Now understand here. Okay, so Control. Ask. Any doubt? Okay, good. So any error is there now? See up and down, anything. Can you see here? Any error is there now? No, we don't have any error here, right? Good, no, so far. Do I need to change anything? No, I don't have to change anything. It's everything over there, right? There is no error at all, right? Fine. So that means this is the task you have to do, create a build pipeline. Clear? Now what should I do? You have option of save and queue. See, buddy, save is to just save that build pipeline and queue is you wanted to run the pipeline also. Okay. Just click on the save and queue. Now give some comment. Okay. You wanted to run the pipeline. No. So you have to give some comment and give the pool. I'm going for the Microsoft hosted agent, right? So that I did it. Agent specification, I choose it. Which branch? Master, I did it. And I'll go with the save and run. Shall I go with this? Very good. Let's do that. So now it will try starting running. Okay, what happened? Why should it asking me to change? Let it run. Okay, just ignore this. So it will create a pipeline basically. I think got stuck. Should not be coming up. Shall I? Let it run it first. Let me go with the once again. Pipeline, okay. Okay. So whatever I created just now, okay, it got passed. Can you have a look here? Just now. Okay, so pipeline is passed. So tell me, my dear friends, if my pipeline is passed, what should I get? Very good. The output of build pipeline is right now. Everyone is good, right? So let me show you where it got generated. Okay, the proof should be there with you, right? So let's try to open it out. Okay, now you have this build for you. Just open it out. Okay, and go and see. Just come here. Can you see here? What is that coming up? One published, one consumed. So what is consumed? The code is consumed. What is published? Artifact is published. Code you are using it, right? But you are giving that artifact, right, with the build pipeline. So that is published. Clear? So if you wanted to go and see more detail, my dear friends, you just click on this. So all the logs will come and you can see the artifact. Can you see here? One artifact produced. You can go and check this also. Okay. Okay. So artifact is best this one. It has been dropped to your drop location. Now one part of deployment is over. Okay. One part of deployment is over, buddy. Okay. The next part of deployment is something called as a what? Release pipeline. Very good, folks. Okay. The next part of the pipeline is called as a release pipeline. Okay. Good here. So now we will go to our release pipeline basically. Okay. So we'll try to go to our release pipeline. So how to go to release pipeline? Right? Okay. So we'll go to our release pipeline. Right? So what to do? You have to go with your create a new pipeline. Okay. You have to create a new pipeline. So let me, okay, some questions are there. Can you please repeat the build pipeline quickly? Seventh, yes, definitely I'll repeat it. Don't worry. Nothing is that. In the build pipeline, you have to go and create a new pipeline. Then automatically you'll get a option of as a hosted agent or self-hosted agent. You have to choose Azure pipeline. Then you have to add the two jobs. First job, you have to add it as a copy file. You'll get a proper step also, okay, in the Google class. You don't have to worry at all. So you have to go with the copy file. Then next you have to go with the publish build artifact. Okay, copy file, what you have to do, buddy? You have to just choose the source file automatically. Repo you have to choose. Don't choose anything else. Okay. Then in drop location, you have to copy that I information, right? Copy that, paste it out. Same. It's like you are dropping the artifact location only. Okay. It is nothing. Where you wanted to drop the file, that is our option for that. Same thing. Okay. No need to change anything. Now, if you go with your see what all things we are saying is no, this is all the real only. Similar type of activity you have to perform in the organization. There's no change in the activity. This is not for just for practice. We are doing in all live as well. Okay. If something is different, I'll tell you that there only. Okay. Be rest assured. Now, we have to choose the publish build artifact. If it is passed, you'll go and open that. See that their logs. You'll get it one publish, one consume. What is consumed? Repo is consumed. What is published? Artifact is complete. Now you have to create a release pipeline. Okay, you have to create your release pipeline. Fine. Tell me, dear, if you wanted to create a release pipeline, what should be there with you? Very good. You have known that already, right? So artifact is an input of your release pipeline. Clear, dear? All good, no? Very good. So can I go and create a new pipeline here? This is nothing but this is a release pipeline. Okay. Let's click that. Okay, you can have a look here. You know, tell me. Okay, you have option of empty job. See, you can choose here also, but I'll suggest you go with the empty job. Okay, later we'll choose whenever we need that, we'll choose that. Same thing I told you the build pipeline also, right? Yes, go with the empty job now. Close this all. Now, can you see two options here? So what is the first option? Very good, my friends. So this is the same. Until unless I'm not giving the artifact, my pipeline will not be completed release pipeline. So what I have to do, I have to give my artifact. So shall I choose it here? Very good. So where is my artifact? Azure repo or build pipeline or GitHub? Guys, where is my artifact? Why not repo? You are right. Repo, we have a code only, right? But artifact we have generated in the build pipeline only, right? So it will in the build section only, right here. Very good. So you have to go to the build pipeline here. I'm like build only. Okay. Now you have to go. Where is your repo? So what we have generated? We have generated this, no? CA we have generated, no? So if you wanted to make the change of the name, you can change the name also, my friends. Okay. Let me choose this, right? Okay. So let's come over here. Guys, sorry, online folks, offline you can understand. We are extending half an hour. Okay, please bear with me. We'll do till 11 o'clock. Okay, at least let's do for 1 hour. Tomorrow class onwards, class is going to start sharply on 9 o'clock. The reason for that is we having another morning batch. Okay, so guys, I'm requesting every one of you, if you have any your friends and family member who wanted to learn Azure, and if you like my class, you can refer them. Or someone who missed the initial days. Maybe you might have missed the demo. Okay, so you are requested to come by tomorrow is Wednesday, right? 26th, no? Yes. So tomorrow 7:30 you can come to the class. We'll declare which is the class based on the strength. Okay. So tomorrow is a new demo for Azure. We are starting a new batch tomorrow. That doesn't mean that you will jump to that batch. Okay. Some left out topic only, right? Fine. So let's try to understand here. So this all is fine, right? Can I go with the add? Can I go with that? Yes, let me click on that. So I have added my artifact, buddy. Okay, very good. So what is the next job? Next job is again like how we have chosen that target. So what is the task we have to take it? So tell me basically what actually just try out. What should you do? You have a copy of file. You have published build artifact. Now what is the next task you want to do? Release. This is release artifact only. This is release only. You wanted to release your code to the website. Yes or no? Code and everything were there with you. You wanted to release that code to website. Correct me if I'm wrong. Right? That is a release, no? Release means what? Do you remember that our like example? Your food is ready. Now you have to serve the food to dining table. So all the customer will come. Sorry, all your friends and relative will come and have the food. Similar to that, you have to release this code to the real world. Okay, you have to deploy this code to your website so that other user will go and make the use of it. Clear here? Very good. So you have to choose it here as a related to app services. Okay. Right here. So let me click on here. One job. Okay. I just click on job. Okay. Now you have to choose the job here. So, okay. So you wanted to deploy the code to app service, right? So just type it as a app service. So you'll get an option, something somewhere as Azure app service deploy or something, you'll get it. So tell me which one is the ideal one? According to you, which one should be the right one? Guess it. Second one, Azure app service deploy. Clear? I'll go with that. I'll go with that. I'm there on this, right? So I have some error. Actually, I have to go and like, no, say that. Now understand, please. I'll go one by one, okay? This thing you can change. If you want, you can change the display name, okay? Resource manager connection type, okay? Connection type is nothing there. how, okay, now the real game will come. Okay, let's understand. Do you remember that we have created a service connection? Tell me why I have created a service connection. Right. We are connecting DevOps with Azure portal. Very good, right? So whatever the pipeline part you are doing it. Oh, yes. Okay. And then realize this is touch screen. Hmm? Is it okay? Are you able to see this? Everything? Okay, no? It's very small or what? Is it better now? Okay, now understand, please. Okay, it's better now? Yes or no? Good. So now understand. So what we have to do, we have to create a service connection. That already we have done it. Now understand. Whatever the things, code and all, we are doing the DevOps here. Okay. But how to post our file to the app services? We have created the app services, right? So how to post our file to app services? With the help of service connection only. Got the point? So I'll choose my service connection. Can I choose it? This is the service connection, right? I have created. Do you remember that? Naveen Azure 9 a.m. to portal. Good, no? Very good. Come down here. What happened? I think good now, right? Okay, very good. So let's come down here. So now understand. So what is the app service you wanted to use? You have used in the window, right? So that is come here. Now, what is your app services? If you gonna choose Naveen 9 a.m. to the portal, whatever the app services is there in that Naveen, I'm like that Azure training, it will come here. If I would have chosen something different service connection from Naveen DevOps to Manoj account, so it will go to the all the app services which is Manoj has created in his portal account. You get the point? So you understand the meaning of no app services deploy and all, right? Clear? Very good. So what I have created here, what I have created here, dear, what I have created, it should come. So what was that? Right? Just now created, it came, no? Very good. It is coming based on this. Okay. If you have not given any the right service connection, it will not be coming up here. Okay. So let's come it here. Very good. So we are here. Let's come down. Let's come down. Let's come down. Package and folder. Okay. Package and folder. You can go here. Okay. So where's your package and folder? So you can choose a drop location. Okay. You wanted to just drop it, right? That is drop is enough, right? Let's click on the. Okay. So do I need to select anything else here? No, I don't think. Okay. I don't think I have to choose it anything, right here. That's it. Your task is done. Clear? Your task is done. Now let's see how many errors we are getting here. If you'll get an error, we'll resolve it. Okay. Good. Always try to get an error actually. Okay. So let's try to save it. Shall I save it? Save it. Right. If you want to give some comment, commit it. Okay. Just give the comment. Click on OK. Now I have saved it. I have to create a release. Okay. So you have option of create release here, right? So just click on the create release over there. Now understand. Come down. If you wanted to give the release note, actually you might have heard it, or if you work in the office, no, you'll get a release note. This is a release note. You wanted to, why you are creating a release pipeline, what's the reason for that? Those all information you're gonna get it here. Okay, so let's go with the create. So one release has been created. You just click on there. Okay, so it is queued now. Queued means it is online. Okay, so can you see in progress? So one task means only one task I have given, no? So whether it will get fail or pass. If you get pass, we'll show you. If you get fail, we'll resolve the error. Okay. Sorry guys. Okay, I was on the mute. Okay. See, let's see. It got passed. No. So what I said here, if it is getting passed, you have to just click on the pass. Okay. And see the stages. What happens? Okay. You have done these all tasks. So deployment got succeeded. Now tell me, my dear friends, if the deployment got succeeded, what would happen? So deployment got success means whatever the code, if my code is right or wrong, whatever, if it is a completely correct, it'll go and deploy to your app services. Yes or no? Very good. So I'll go and verify it. Okay, I'll go and verify it, right? So let me refresh it here, dear. I'll go with the browser, okay? Right? It's deployed, right? Happy, no? So your code has been deployed successfully. Actually, this is our job. GitHub and all, you forgot it. Okay. Just know what is git, pull, push and all. That's it. Okay. Azure repo, you have to be very perfect. Again, I'm telling. Azure repo, you have to be very perfect. And you have to be very perfect in these all areas. Build pipeline. Let's see if it is getting fail. What is the reason for getting fail? That also you have to understand. Okay. Got the point, no? So these are all the area you have to understand. Okay. So your code, these all code, right? Jobs, freelancer, this all is code is given by your development team. You don't have to bother at all. You have, our job is just to deploy. You know how, why the DevOps guys are ruling? Because it is something, no. Developer have their own code with them, okay? But they cannot do anything. They'll keep in their pocket only. Unless we are not deploying to the website. Okay. So that's why there is a huge demand of the DevOps engineer just to deployment purpose. Okay. So we have just done the one thing. Okay. I'll show you some more beautiful things in that. Okay. Now understand. So hopefully you guys have understand it. You'll be getting the notes also. Try to follow the notes and try to do it and send it a screenshot if you've done it. Okay. Now let me take you one more thing. Here I haven't done anything called as a CI/CD. Did I do it? Have I done it? Why no? I'll tell you. I have a proof for that. Okay. Let's understand. Can I go to my pipeline here? Okay. I'm going to my page here. Let's see. I wanted to change my code here. Okay. So I wanted to change my code. Where is that code it went? What happened? Where went buddy? All rip and all. Yes. Okay. So you have a repo here, right? So let's see. I'm a developer. Okay. Let's imagine that buddy. I'm a developer. So I am a developer. I wanted to make some changes in the code. Imagine that. Okay. So I'll not make some changes in the code here. Okay. It will disturb that entire website, right? So let me make some changes to my readme file that I can do. No, that is also a type of code, right? So let's try to make some changes here. Okay. So let's edit it, buddy. Okay. Let's see. Hello world. How are you? Hello world. How are you? This is something I have done it. Okay. Now, actually, the meaning of CI/CD is you are doing any changes to the code that has to be automatically deployed. Deployed in the sense it has automatically go and create a build pipeline. That's it. Build pipeline means CI. Clear? Just make a note that CI means build pipeline. CD means perfect. Good, no? So whenever you are making some changes to here, my friends, it has to go and deploy. Deployment in the sense is it has to run the build pipeline automatically. Now understand, have a look my screen, okay, very keenly. Can you see here? I wanted to click on the commit. Okay, I'll go to my pipeline real quick. Okay, let's come. Don't make it delay. Let's come. Is it running it? Is it running? Is this build pipeline running? No, it's not running. That means that, my friend, it is succeeded. No, it's not running. Running means it will go in that like clock symbol. It should go the clock symbol, right? So queued or something, you'll get it. Okay. This is not a CI/CD. This is just normal tradition flow. So how to implement the CI/CD? Shall I go with this now or shall I do tomorrow? Your choice. Tomorrow. Today. Okay. Online folks will take for the online also. Okay. Shall I go with the CI/CD today or shall I go with the CI/CD tomorrow? You guys will not get confused, no? No answer. Today, tomorrow, today, tomorrow, today, tomorrow. Okay. Do one thing. Today, tomorrow, then do one thing here. I'll do CI today, CD tomorrow. Okay. I'll take CI today and CD tomorrow. Okay. So that I can follow your both option. Okay. So let me do CI today. Tomorrow I'll give you the like CD. Okay. Just be with me. It will take a minute of second, not more than that. Minute. Now understand. This is your build pipeline. Very good. Come over here. Okay. Come to your build pipeline. We have option of edit, right? Click on edit. Right? Click on edit. Very good. Come on. Now you have option of trigger. Can you have a look here? Trigger is there, right? Click on the trigger. And here you have option of enable CI. Now it is disable. That's why I'm making some changes. No, it is not running it. Okay. So shall I enable it? Let's enable that CI. And I'll save it. Just enable it. Remaining we'll see. Others will see in the later future class. Don't worry. So say save it. Save it. Let's see any comment. Save it. Now here you go. Okay. You go to your repo. Make any changes to your like where? To your readme, any file, not readme, any file. Let's say developer is making some changes to the code. Because I'm not a developer, so I'm trying to do it safe side. I'm making some changes here. Okay. As soon as you'll commit, the build pipeline should run automatically. Okay. Let's see. I committed, right? Okay. Go back. Don't delay it. Okay. Because it will get done it very fast. Guys, it is running, right? It is queued, right? So after some time, it will pass also. If it is getting failed, that means there is an issue with the code. Okay. That's it then. Okay. I'll stop it here only. Tomorrow class, today you have to practice it. Okay. Please practice this. I'll give the steps also. Tomorrow again, I'll repeat the trigger one more time. Okay. I'll complete the CI. I'll complete the CD also tomorrow. Then, please. Now itself. It takes time CD also, buddy. Service connection, Janardhan, if you want to know, please go out videos here. Like it's very difficult to do it again. Or please follow my steps. That is clear. It is very clear here. Okay. Fine. I'm dropping off, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Okay. We can do it, like this again in the tomorrow class here.